Are you ready to start creating better content in less time using AI tools? What's up? Sean Cannell here with Think Media, and I'm fired up for today's episode because we have Nikki Saunders breaking down the best AI tools right now, how to use them for content creation. Now, this was a session from our Grow with Video Summit, and if you actually want to jump on the wait list for the next one, it's always an incredible event for leveling up your video game. So there'll be a link to that in the description down below. But this is a power-packed episode full of tactical tips for using AI. So let's jump into it right now. You got to just press record.
Is AI going to replace us? And in the chat, put that in there. In Vegas, I said, nah, not at all. Impossible. With these latest updates, I'm feeling a little bit like, and let me break down why, right? Let me break down why. It has to do with some of the creators out there could possibly be replaced. Why? Because if we're not consistent, if we don't know how to storytell, if we don't know how to use the tools, we could possibly be replaced. So the average person could possibly get replaced. Now, everybody in this chat, everybody who's watching this, everybody in this replay, we're not average. You feel me? We're not average. We here. So I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying you're going to get replaced. But if we're not taking the tools and executing on what we're learning in this summit, we possibly can. I want to give you a content workflow. When we're talking about video, when we're talking about YouTube, we got to talk about a content workflow. And so it starts with research. Then we got to prep. Then we got to create, right? Then we got to distribute it and we got to analyze it. We first got to start with research. Now, this is a tip that I'm going to tell y'all that not many people talk about. So everybody type in the chat ready, because not many people are talking about this one, right? And what I mean is, let's say I was starting my YouTube all over. I needed research and I wanted to do tech reviews, right? Let me move me real quick. I wanted to do tech reviews. And so I'm researching on YouTube and I see Think Media, right? They got this video, best microphone for YouTube, under $100, 22K views. I need to learn. I need to know how they did that. So I'm going to Google Gemini. Everybody put G for Gemini, because this is going to blow your mind. I'm going to be like to Google Gemini, oh, this video did 22K views. Like, tell me about it. Why did it do good? And give me a template so I could recreate it. Okay? We need to understand the foundation. Let me look at y'all real quick. AI is here to assist us, not replace us at this moment. It could, but at this moment, it's here to assist us. It's here to give us our time back. So when we look at something on YouTube and we find something dope, we need to do all the research as far as why this do good, this do good, right? That sounded really bad English, but you know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean? So check this out. Check this out. It told me what it did. Gave me a summary, but it also gave me a template of the script. Wild. I'm going to take this template and put this in my, what I call a content bank, where I have different templates, different inspirations for my research. So if we look at this template real quick, the gold part, of course, says the title, best microphone for your niche under whatever dollar point you want to put. But the body is so incredible. This is worth so much because it's saying, hey, for each microphone, discuss the price, the type, the pros, the cons, best use cases. So what do you think I'm going to do? If I was to ever do a tech review, I know to go back to this template to say, I need to make sure I have the price, the type, the features, the pros, the cons, the use cases. This just saved me so much time of a guessing game because all I did was got inspired on YouTube, put the link in Google Gemini, and it told me everything that I needed. Now, understand this, you still got to put your swag to it. You still got to put who you are into it, right? So never take what YouTube, AI gives you and just copy and paste it. This is always going to give you the foundation. So put F for foundation, because today we're learning how AI can assist us with our YouTube video creation foundation. All right. So let's go back. Let's get back to it. So now I got the template that I needed. But we also know, what about that thumbnail? You feel me? What about that thumbnail? Why did it do so good? So I'm going to ask Google Gemini the same thing. Hey, can you break down and give me a template of why this thumbnail worked? Because it produced 22K views. It did that, right? Boom. And it breaks down why it did that. I'm about to change our lives today, okay? I'm about your YouTube journey is about to get so much easier. Your video creation journey is about to get so much easier.
Question for you. Are you ready to get serious about your social media education so that you can grow your influence and your income faster? If you'd say yes, then I think you're going to love our video marketing cheat sheet that's available for free at 21videotips.com. We've condensed the best tips and strategies that top entrepreneurs and content creators revealed at our past Think Media events and have put them into one masterclass and free download. Inside of this resource, you're going to learn from top experts like Alex Hermosi, Patrick Bet-David, Cody Sanchez, Dave Ramsey, Gary Vaynerchuk, Pat Flynn, Shalene Johnson, and more. And you can get it for free at 21videotips.com or just click the link in the description. All right, let's jump back into the video.
vidIQ is amazing, not only for the keywords and the analytics that it does, it has some powerful AI tools that not a lot of people talk about. So here, I could give it an idea. It could give me a title. It could give me thumbnail ideas. Now let's have an honest conversation. These thumbnail ideas that you're going to see even later, they're not the sexiest. If we go on YouTube, we are not really seeing AI generated thumbnails like that, but we're going to see certain elements that have AI that makes our thumbnails pop. So we need to know the tools that allows us to at least get the inspiration that we can go to create it ourselves, or we could go to a graphic designer to say, hey, this is the inspiration. Go recreate that and make it look dope so I can get my clicks on it. Okay. So when we look at these tools, I want you to keep in mind, because you're going to look at that, be like, Nikki, that ain't it. I would never, but I can expand on that. You feel me? I can expand on that. And with vidIQ, not only gives you the title, it gives you the thumbnail, it gives you the outline. It gives you the outline. So remember, when we're looking at these AI tools, the thing that's going to make us stand out is how do we articulate our videos? How do we storytell? And if vidIQ is giving us the outline, remember, everybody put F, foundation. This is giving us the foundation to our script. That makes sense? That makes sense? Let me know in the chat if that makes sense. Because the big thing is storytelling. The big thing is storytelling. We saw that James Bond video and we were like, wow. But there was somebody in the background that knew exactly the story they wanted to tell, the descriptions of each character and what they're supposed to do, the voiceover, they knew exactly the script. If we know how to tell a story, AI isn't going to replace us. If we know how to articulate our ideas into just text, because that's all we need right now. All we need is text. If I know how to write it or say it, I'm good. Okay? So this is going to be the foundation. Remember, the foundation. F for foundation. You're going to hear this over and over again. Sean is going to ask you, what did you learn? AI is giving me the foundation. Okay? Now, who uses ChatGPT? I swear I love ChatGPT. I go hold you. I love ChatGPT. Why? Because I could just talk to it. I could just have a full-blown conversation with ChatGPT. So, how many of y'all have full-blown conversations? Say me. How many of y'all go, give me 10 content ideas for my YouTube channel? No judging, but this is why you're not getting the great results. I got to talk to it. Literally, like, let's do this real quick. Let's have this conversation. Let's do this. Right? Boom. If I pull up ChatGPT real quick, everybody should have ChatGPT on their phone, by the way. If I pull up ChatGPT, and of course it wants to act crazy, they have this, I don't know if you see it. Okay, there we go. Boom. On the bottom right, and it's soon to come out for free for everybody, there's a headphone feature. I literally can open up the headphone feature. It's connecting. Of course, now it doesn't want. Hey, can you act like my YouTube strategist? And I talk about AI. Can you give me 10 content ideas for introverts? That's my audience. And they struggle with creating content on a consistent basis.
Absolutely. Here are 10 content ideas for introverts struggling with consistent content creation. 1. AI tools for content planning. How to use AI to create a content calendar and stay organized. 2. Automating social media posts. A guide on using AI to schedule and automate.
You get the point. You get the point. And then it gives you, hold on, boom, the written one. So you don't lose it. I'm having a conversation. I'll go back and forth with ChatGPT. My conversations with ChatGPT is about, let's say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's never 5. It's never 2. Okay? So have a conversation with ChatGPT. Go also, let me show you this. Let me bring me here. So remember the storytelling. Let me bring me over here. Storytelling. ChatGPT can give you the frameworks to give you the right video scripts. So I'm telling ChatGPT, hey, I got an idea based off my research. Can you take this idea and that template that I have, and can you put it into a content framework, such as Story Brand framework, such as the AIDA framework, the PAS one, the 3-act structure? These are frameworks that is amazing for storytelling that can also work for your video script. So once again, I'm having a conversation with ChatGPT to give me everything that I need. So not only do we have the research done, we have the template done. Now we're getting the video script done. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a content framework. All right? I'm giving you a content framework. You feel me? So now I have the script. Now I'm feeling good. Now I'm about to create. First off, I need you, Where my introverts at? Where my introverts at? Where my extroverts at? Where my both? Like, tell me who we have in the building. Okay. I want to tell you, regardless of what AI is doing, the idea that we have in our head is super unique. The way that we have it visualized is super unique. No one else has that idea. We could share ideas right now, but the way that we have it envisioned is different than anybody else. So I want you to actually lower your fears, lower the overwhelming feeling of, oh my God, I'm gonna get on YouTube, or I'm trying to scale on YouTube. Now I have to learn AI. Now I have to do this. Still, your idea is unique and it's good enough. Okay. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I felt like somebody needed to hear that right now. Okay. But as we're creating, let's say I'm creating right here. I don't necessarily record too far out, and I may need some B-roll. Okay. I may need some B-roll. AI got you covered. Feel me? AI got you covered. Now, I showed you Google VO, which is amazing. And Sora is another one that I'm going to show. Those two aren't out just yet, but we got to prepare. We got to see what's coming up. Now, what is out is Runway ML. Okay. I got a picture of a guy going like this, and you can see the subtle background of like it moving. And I could put that in my video just to say, yo, just stop what you're doing. And I could have this guy show up with a little bit of animation, and this is my B-roll. I could also have random ducks. I could also have random ducks. Okay. I thought this was fire. Okay. The fact that I said duck in New York in the rain, and it created that and made a movement is so dope. This only widens my creativity to be like, yo, oh my God, I could do this. So imagine what else you could create by just your idea, just by your thought. I can't draw for nothing. I can do stick figures. It's horrible. Okay. This got me feeling like I'm a whole animator over here. Okay. The one that's coming out is Sora. Now, this one is amazing. Okay. Look at the details. Look, shout out to Grandma, real quick. Shout out to Grandma blowing out her candles. So, if I was talking about, yo, my grandma just had her 96, because she's about to turn 96, her 96th birthday, I could create that in Sora when it comes out. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know who has Sora. Okay. I feel like 20 people have Sora, and it's nobody who's of a regular smegular person, but it is going to come out. This is part of Open AI. Those people who don't know what Open AI is, that's ChatGPT's people, right? But this is amazing. This is so fire. Now, still going on the creation part. This 11 Labs is a super secret weapon. One, let's just say, I recorded my video and I'm nowhere near a mic. I can clone my voice and I can type it out exactly what I needed. I'm going to show you an example of when I lost my voice and I still needed to create content. I still needed to, because I'm consistent. So check this out. So I lost my voice. Great, my main way of creating content, and it's gone. I talk so much about AI, but can it actually help me? Let me try. I have mentioned 11 Labs before and used it a few times. Can it help me now? I don't know. Well, it just did. This whole voiceover was done with AI. Did you notice? Be honest. Okay, 1 to 10. How did that sound? You've been hearing my voice for a little bit. I didn't record that. I typed that. Okay? I typed that. So this could be for your voiceovers for your videos. Also, it does sound effects. So you could text exactly what you want and it creates a sound effect. Also, you put your YouTube video in, it could translate your video into different languages. So YouTube's big about the multi-languages lately. Shout out to Mr. Beast, who has like 17 million different languages in his channel, in his one channel. You could do the same thing with 11 Labs using AI to do translation. And if you don't think the translation part is dope, I'm about to show you something. Okay? I don't speak Spanish. I'm half Puerto Rican. Shout out to my Puerto Ricans and all my Hispanics. I'm half Puerto Rican. I can't speak Spanish. Maybe I have a fear of it. But with AI, with Hey Jen, right? I'm able to do something like this. No siempre me limito a hacer 90 minutos. A veces no cuento con 90 minutos completos. Puede que tenga alrededor de 30 años. Puede que tenga unos 25, ya sabes. Sin embargo, lo que estoy entendiendo con esa carrera es la importancia de la concentración más que el tiempo exacto. Pero una vez que lo hago, una vez que me di cuenta de la concentración ininterrumpida y lo hago como 2 o 3 veces. Crazy. Now, think of it like this. I'm big on, I don't like creating new stuff. I just need to go global. And so these different types of tools are going to allow you to go global. I'm from New York. I live in Virginia, but now I have a stance in Africa. I have a stance in Spain. I have a stance in South America. I have a stance in Australia because I'm changing the language. I could do this in the middle of my videos. I could do this in some of my social media posts. So AI is not only allowing us to be assisted, but allowing us to go global. Okay. And not a lot of people talk about that part. So that's another, this is why I love Hey Jen. Hey Jen is a vibe. Now, this is the thing that Hey Jen got really famous for, which is the cloning. Now, you see how I am, you see my background, you see how I talk. I'm gonna show you, I created this in January. When I don't want to create, I can use AI to create for me, whether it's me just talking or if I'm using an AI tool like Midjourney and turning it into a video using Runway ML. I can stay consistent with no excuses. Wild. I didn't record that at all. Okay. Now, when we're talking about faceless videos, I told you my introverts, I got y'all. Take a screenshot of this. These are the AI tools that at least 3 of them you could use right inside of ChatGPT. So when you're doing your research, and you also could go, hey, in video, can you create me a video? CapCut, can you create me a video? vidIQ, can you create me a video? Now, Pictory, they don't have a ChatGPT, a GPT just yet, but it'll probably be coming out. But these tools allow you to go faceless. Now for my thumbnails. DALL-E 3, Midjourney, Firefly, Fire. Now remember, the thumbnails are not the greatest, but they can assist you. And these are the tools that will allow you to do this. DALL-E 3 is inside of ChatGPT. Midjourney is $10 a month. It's a Discord, but the graphics is fire. If you already have an Adobe subscription, Firefly is a vibe, okay? I'm showing you this also from a graphic standpoint because you can add graphics into your video. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a whole content plan over here. Giving you a whole content plan. Still on thumbnails. Allowed TubeBuddy to analyze your thumbnails. With AI, it could tell you, This is cool. This ain't. And give you a heat map about it in the chat. Tell me if you used TubeBuddy. Okay? Tell me if you use TubeBuddy. Now, for editing, I'm going to go quick on this one because not everybody has Premiere Pro. But if you have Premiere Pro, look up Firecut. This allows you to take multiple videos, like multiple camera angles. So my main one, my side one, and another side one, and it can create a video and edit it in probably like less than 10 minutes. Also can remove the silences. Also can do the zoom ins and zoom outs. Also can remove the silent, it also can add captions. Super dope. Super dope. So we created our video. We edited it. We did all that. Now I need descriptions. Now I need titles. Taja. Taja is my secret weapon to giving me titles, descriptions, tags, but also chapters. I hate, and tell me if you hate this too. I hate looking at a long video and I have to watch the whole thing. Give me the chapters that I need to see. And I hate doing that manually. So Taja is allowing me to do this in a matter of seconds. Now, once again, it assists you. So you still got to put your tweak to the titles. You have to put your tweak to the description. Even some of the chapters, the titles of it, you got to put your tweak to it. But this is amazing. And it also gives you thumbnails too. So that's Taja. All right. I got that. Now, I'm going to have some. This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. And then I'm going to wrap this up for y'all. Opus Clip. We have our video. We have our 2 to an hour video. Actually, in the chat, how long are your videos? How long are your videos? It takes your video and it could chop it up into vertical videos, square videos, horizontal videos, so you could reuse it on YouTube. It can add captions. It could do AI B-roll. It could do video stock B-roll. It could take certain parts and combine it all together in a matter of minutes. I love Opus Clip. Now, another competitor, if you need options, is Get Munch, but I'm going to say Opus Clip is one of my favorites because of the bars. Munch has like 20 seconds best parts, but this one, Opus Clips, gives you a whole scope of videos. Like, it'll allow your audience to fully understand what you're saying, what you're doing, has different frames. So that's Opus Clip. And this is kind of how it looks. I'm gonna show you that AI B-roll real quick.
I'm not. I like to think I'm relatively structured. I know what I need to do on a day-to-day basis. Look at my calendar, no meetings. Like there was nothing on the calendar that day. And I said, man,
You see that? You see that? I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. That was Opus Clip. Okay? That was Opus Clip. Now I got some honorable mentions that I want to show y'all. Captions for those people who want to do the captions on their videos. Captions, iOS only. But when I tell you, it does teleprompter. It also does that AI that allows you to look right in front of the camera without looking at it. Like you could look down, it'll have you look up. It could do translations. Captions, just take the screenshot. Captions is a vibe, okay? Now, if you don't have an iPhone, first off, I don't know why, but that's a whole nother story. Submagic is another great app. Well, not an app. It's on the website. And it allows you to do captions, allows you to do sound effects. Suno AI, spelled it wrong, but Suno AI is AI music. It's so good. It's extremely good. Okay? Like fire. I have instrumentals, I have pure songs. It's so good. So get that. It's free. Okay? Firefly's AI allows you to transcribe your videos, and this will allow you to maximize your content from getting quotes, getting different ideas from it. It even allows you to chat with it as far as like what's inside of your video. And Notion AI, remember that content bank that I was talking about, to kind of like take all your templates and put it in there, and you can chat with AI in there too. Now, I said a lot. Okay? I said a lot. I know. Here's the thing. I'm gonna look at you real quick. I want you to pick one or two of those things. What is going to be your one or two tools that you're going to take from today, and be like, yo, I need to apply it. I need to apply it.
If you like this video and you want more tactical tips for building your brand with video, check out 21videotips.com for a brand new free masterclass that we just released. And click or tap the screen to check out my video where I talk about some of the legal implications of AI, how to stay safe, some of the new rules on YouTube. I think you're gonna like that video. So check out all the resources in the description. Click or tap the screen to watch that. Hit like if you got value, and I will see you in the next one.